What is good, boys? Good morning. Good morning. George, already in here, buddy. Attaboy. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to get my mic attached. Sorry about that. Foul. How you doing, bud? How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Freaky Friday, man. It's good, boys. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I got this on repeat here. Sorry, guys. I am doing well today. Today is a good day, boys. Happy Friday. George, how's your Friday going, man? I'm just getting situated here. Nothing screaming at me immediately. Market has just continued to sell off. Had a bit of a correction through Asia. Yeah, this is that Trump situation here. And then the markets proceeded to continue to sell off in line with previous expectation prior to Trump candle 1 on Monday, Trump candle 2 on Tuesday, and then yesterday as well. So we're just continuing in the trajectory the market was heading in before all this drama. And as you can see, zooming out, we have an absolute stack of liquidity a little bit lower. I went back on the 50 or on the 1 hour, and I went and plotted as many lows as I could as far back just in relation to the time. So you can see that this region here is just loaded with session lows. 1, 2, 3. So we'll see how far we want to reach into this. It'd be great if we could print maybe another continuation model here. But for now, the markets are looking a little overextended. It's gonna be interesting. It'd be great if we could kind of get a pullback up. I mean, 15-minute wise, it's starting to look a little chalked with the obviously with the open, but if we can maybe come back up into this 1 hour, look for a sell-off, or maybe what we do is we come back up into this region and then print another bearish. That'd be great, but we'll see. Macy, you beautiful clean dog, you. How you doing? Sorry, man. I was gonna call you a dirty dog, but then I was like, Happy Friday, man. Thanks for tuning in. All right, George took 1 BE, then a loss that wasn't a first presented fair value gap. That loss, what do you mean? Like, was it the entry that you messed up on? Was it an entry error, or was it a key level error? Mr. Grinch. What am I singing? All good, ready for the weekend. Right on, dude. Any plans? Got some sports? Got any barbecuing? What's happening, brother? What's happening? Messed up on the entry on GU. Honestly, bro, like, don't worry about it. It happens. All right? It happens. Just got to recognize what you did, right? And then apply it moving forward. So messed up the GU. The entry on GU wasn't a first presented, then another 2 losses that were planned. What were your 2 losses? I'd like to take a look. see what the weather brings. I'm always looking to be outside on the grill, knocking back a few cold. Dude, 100%. Man, we could. Shit, that's a great idea, man. We could have like a little joint barbecue. That'd be great. When you're grilling, like we could get on the live stream, get the phone going, do like a little dual live stream there, Macy. I know the people would love you. What kind of beer do you drink, man? Anything specific or just whatever's in the fridge? All trades on GU, 1 minute, first three. GU, shorts. This must have been the break even. I see. Yeah, listen, if your bias is short, then I don't mind those. Depending on how this hourly formed, in line with like as the 15s were printing, all that lower time frame PA. Like for example, I find like if you get close to an hourly close, let's say there's an entry happening in a 15-minute level and it's like, I don't know, a few minutes from an hourly close and there's going to be a fresh gap. Sometimes I would tend to wait, right? Because it's like price is closing, we're not committing, we're clearly printing a 1 hour gap. Right now, again, this same pattern happened here and it just continued to sell off, right? So that's up for you to decide, but not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Draws in liquidity, lower. As we can see, it's just melting off. So yeah, I do like the shorts here. Again, the only thing I would say is like a little bit low in the leg, but whatever. Can't be too picky. First trade, let's take a peek. Was that the break even? Yeah, break even was nice. Yeah, break even was nice right here. I like this. Holy fuck. Like, give me the level. Yo, boys, I'll BRB. I'll be back in 2 minutes here. Sorry. Sign up. BRB. All righty, boys, we back. We back. Sorry about that. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. Give me a sec here, boys. Let me just regroup. All right. After the open, we've liquidated lower. ES took London low. Data Wick still has lower draws. I didn't go and mark out any of the actual lower ones below like I did on NQ. Just a few. Shorts targeting the Data Wick final target. I think the first trade is valid as fuck. Then the third trade, I could have waited for the 1 hour close potentially. I mean, again, if we're creeping up on that like tail end of the hourly candle, it's try it out, man. Like just try it out, pay attention to it, and it's something that you can start to read moving forward. 2 stabs at the 1 hour potentially, yeah. Yeah, very true. Yo, George, do you have a limit on how many trades you take per day? Mm-hmm. Yeah, for 1 win or 2 losses. Today I convinced myself that the first loss didn't count because it wasn't a valid entry. I mean, honestly, dude, like 100%. Like if you're out here managing capital, like making money, paying your bills, different story, right? But you're still just trading small lots, bro. No stress. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Macy says, gotcha. I'm a 1 trade only, no matter win or lose. No trades for me today. I had a good win yesterday. Only trade of the week. Honestly, Macy, I tipped the cap to ending the week green. 1 trade on a Thursday. That's beautiful, bro. That's absolutely beautiful. Right? Just, you know, it's the classic question of like, if you did that every week for the next 100 weeks, you know, how well would you be doing? Right? And that's all you need, bro. Less is more. And it's just like when you're at the casino, bro. Like, I'm a strong believer that any type of casino gambling, the second you go up, you get out. The second you go up, you get out. You take what they give you and you leave. How do I deal with losing days / losing weeks? Not sure if you're asking Macy or myself. But for me, I mean, just another day, man. Like, you just got to remind yourself of that. Like, if you do feel some type of way, just process it, figure out why you're feeling like that, and then move the fuck on, dude. Because obsessing over your trading is not going to do you any good. And I've come to learn that. And you literally just need to move on with your day. Trading is just trading. It's not life, right? If my oxygen supply got cut off, I'd be fucking worried. I'd be seriously concerned. But losing days or whatever, losing weeks, I mean, I haven't had a really big losing week in a minute. And I guess big is subjective. I mean, I've blown 5 accounts at a time. So, big day / big week lost there. But honestly, just take a break, dude. Like if, for example, after I blew those 5 accounts, yeah, after I blew those 5 accounts, I had to take some time off. I took 3 or 4 to 5 days off from any type of live trading, and then I went back on with a new approach, reset. It's just a reset, you know. Macy says it's all probabilities. Losses are part of the process. Treat each trade as a new trade. No connections to the previous. Honestly, exactly, man. Win or loss, like it really doesn't matter as long as you know the. Well, it does matter, but another thing I would do is like it's very common, you know, for people to say like, oh, it fits the model, it's a valid loss, blah blah blah. There's always a reason that a trade loses. Right? If this 15-minute level, for example, doesn't hold for whatever reason, maybe there's a cause for it to go higher and then sell off, right? So like, I'm not saying find solutions to every loss, but genuinely be curious because, you know, you're going to learn from your losses only if you like actually study them and see what happened and and look at it in hindsight, right? And that's how you'll start to improve and avoid similar mistakes. 100%, AC, 100%. I still think every trader's goal, bro, should just be to make like what do you need to make a week? What do you need to make a month to break even on your bills? Like that's the goal. And then figure out, kind of reverse engineer it from there, right? If you're trading every day, I mean, weekly targets in my mind make sense. Trading one, maybe two trades a week, you know, bi-weekly or monthly targets make sense. Right? Because like, let's say, you know, you need 2% to pay your bills, and let's say you hit a 5-hour banger. I mean, like you could be done for the month, bro. You know, bills paid and extra cash in hand. Right? I think too many people just get way too fucking obsessed with like, I have to trade every day. I have to execute my plan. If I miss something, it's the end of the absolute world. Like, they're way too stressed about distribution. Listen, bro, if your system's good and you know how to trade and you know how to read the markets, you know how to manage yourself, that shit ain't gonna matter. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't gonna matter. Best traders in the world can hop on and make money, right? Or hop off and lose a little bit of money, right? George says, I'm only trading with a $5 risk, but I have too many expectations. 100%, dude. 100%. It's good you recognize it. It's going to take time, but you got to beat that out of you, right? Just understand that like your expectations mean absolutely nothing in the scheme of the world, in the scheme of the markets, right? Your expectations are good, but you got to make sure that it's good. Sorry, it's good to have expectations, but you got to make sure that they're warranted, right? Like, you know, if you're setting an expectation, like, listen, I'm gonna execute, I'm gonna take every single trade according to my plan, right? And then you take every trade according to your plan, and you get mad at yourself because of a result, like you're way too outcome driven. Also, like not executing properly, dude. We're all human. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you work the day job, there's good days and bad days, right? You make money on every day, good or bad, right? In trading, it's similar. You still make money on a not so good day, right? You can make a ton of money on a great day, right? There's so many different ways to make money, man. But it ain't about the money. It's about showing up, reading the fucking charts, and trading in the right direction. That's what it's about. Yeah, man. Well, it's like it's the novelty, right? It's like the dream, because it's, oh, if I could make 25% on $5 risk, then I could, you know, if I did that on $100, or if I did that on $1,000, I mean, like it's the whole what if game, right? Oh, this, that. That's why it's important just to like stay calm, no expectations, detach from your trading. Attachment leads to nothing but problems. Like, if you get off your charts and all you think about is trading, you probably need a detox. That's just my unprofessional opinion. Macy says, try to forget the dollar amount and look at each trade in percentages. It helps. If you're risking a certain percent each trade, the dollar amount doesn't matter. Honestly, George, for somebody like you, bro, it sounds like you're probably getting excited, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this on 5, then I'm gonna do this on 10, then I'm gonna do it on $20, I'm gonna do it on $100, and then I'm gonna, you know, say, fuck you, dad, I told you I could do it. You know what I mean? Like I get it. I think for you, George, is what will work best is like some rigid rules. Like, the next 20, until I take 20 wins, I will not risk more than $5 per trade. Right? Something like that. That way you stop thinking about it. right? Just like when you did your 20 sample size or your Q1, whatever you're doing, like eventually a shift was needed. But for a while there, I'm sure it was just easy to show up, do your job. It's just another day on the track, right? The expectation is that you're going to trade $5 for 20 winning trades, right? However many losses in between, who cares, right? That could be your expectation. Setting, like making your expectations easier on yourself, right? But also tailored so that they're going to hold you accountable, right? And keep you moving and growing. Another expectation could be, you know, if I feel like shit today, like I'm not trading, period. Like I might show up to the charts, but I'm not trading, right? And that's just the expectation, and that's what you do or you don't do, right? Versus like, oh man, I expect myself to trade like an absolute beast, and I expect myself to make money, and I expect myself never to lose. Like those are all unrealistic, as we all know, right? So yeah, just work. I would say just work on, yeah, $3, bro. If $5 is fucking with your head, get off it. Go back to $1, man. Like who cares, right? At this point, it's literally just beating the dead horse. Like you need to be able to. It doesn't even matter how much you're trading. It's more so just about getting so unbelievably comfortable with this, because once you're basically an ATM if you can continue the habit. I like that idea, George. But for you, I do like sample sizes. Like I think it gets you out of your own head, and it just allows you to focus on the process. The process, 20 trades, 20 good trades, right? That's the process. Especially if you're trading EU and GU right now, man. I mean, fuck, nothing but opportunity. What's up, baby?
Hi, honey.
How you doing?
Baby, do you need my...
Oh, my shirt?
Oh.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, bro. Guys, it is 8 o'clock. Peter seems to tell me every hour. Everybody in the office knowing what time it is. Everybody in the office knowing what time it is. What do you got planned for today, baby?
I'm gonna go from the Rise method and get a video up.
Okay. Wait, posting?
Mm-hmm.
You posted yesterday.
I did post yesterday, but I'm saying record to get it in the queue.
Wait, you're recording today? Oh, fucking right, girl. Bounce back day. Let's go. Make it clap for daddy. Terrible. There's kids in here.
Whoa.
That's okay. Fucking listen and learn at your own risk, eh? Listen and learn. Hopefully they're over 18. Yeah. Who knows? Who cares? Oh, this sounds nice, eh? What do you guys think of this beat? Here we go. Here we go. Yo, where's our little London, UK friend, man? Oh shit, we got messages. Well, my bros. No. No way. Accomplishment, I learned a lot this past year. Alrighty, boys. Markets are selling off. 15-minute looks a little bit like we probably aren't going to get anything from it immediately. Could be a simple 5-minute continuation lower, although we did take New York game low. I'm not looking longs until we start to see some serious shifts to the upside. Okay, Georgie, what's he saying? Wait, I have a good idea. Ah! Fucking rights, George. That's called using your brain, man. 0.3 lots every trade, so I have the opportunity to take 2 parts instead of full TP. And I think in the lot, if I think in lots, then the money isn't even a thought. Yeah, bro. George, what platform are you trading on? Just out of curiosity. I'm not even logged into my futures broker here, man. Just chilling right now. Oh my gosh. Silver's pumping. Silver's pumping. Psych. What is this crap? Get this off there. Georgie, we might be coming for this GU 4-hour. First presented 1 hour. But yeah, this is a nice 4-hour. This could print. It's Friday on FX though. FX Fridays are a tough time, I'm pretty sure. What I can remember. Oh, we might leave a 15 for me. Might leave a 15 for me. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. I was trading on TradingView, but now I'm using MT5 on my phone, but I feel like everything has gone to shit after using MT5. Dude, you're trading on your fucking phone? Why aren't you trading on your laptop? Download, yeah, I don't know why. Hold on. I was MT4, MT5, same shit. But yeah, dude, you gotta get the fuck off your phone. Like trade on MT5, bro. There's you can get programs that will literally self-calculate, like automatically calculate your risk and everything. You literally just put your lines up, have your risk pre-entered. Here, let me show you. Why do you execute on your phone? Just out of curiosity, is that just what you've always done? I'm gonna send you a screenshot here. Ah, never mind. Trade assistant. George, look up trade assistant MT5. Trade space assistant space MT5. I think they usually sell it for $100 US, but sometimes you get like 50% discounts, or you could even rent it for like 3 months. That's what I used to use on MT and on the MetaTrader, and it was phenomenal, bro. I used it for like 3.5 years. How do you calculate your sizing? It's like anybody who's day trading using 1-minute executions, in my opinion, should not be sitting there like, okay, my stop loss is 4.5. You know, this is my pair. This is the currency. Like, nah, bro. Nah. This shit should be automatically calculated. You're just slamming it. It's way easier. A lot less risk of error. It's the biggest risk. But hey, each their own, bro. Each their own. Do what you gotta do. Dial that down just a bit. I'm trying out some creativity playlists today. Actually, I got some really good songs saved in. Let's just plow through some of these. These are all high focus though. Might be a little obnoxious. Yo, boys, hydration check and posture check. Oh yeah, dude, that's fucking terrible. They have free position size calculators that you can download in MT4 or 5 too. Like you don't have to get the one I was telling you about. But let me tell you something. It'll be the best thing you ever do. It'll be the best thing you ever do. Phenomenal, phenomenal add-ons in those programs. Like, it's my beef with trading futures, bro. Is like, it's not really a beef, but like when I first started, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta calculate all these contracts, blah blah blah. When my software just did it for me, dude, I was like, hey, stop loss, this is where I want it. Entry point, this is where I want it. Take profit 1, 2, 3, this is where I want them. Everything's ready to roll until when I'm in, I'm in. Futures, I mean, no, it's like you got to figure out how many contracts you want. You can't risk 1%. Like it's a totally different game, dude. Totally different game. This could be the beginning of the shorts. Gentlemen, put some vanilla in the coffee today. Let me tell you something. I'm wired. I'm wired on vanilla. Vanilla ice. Trades, 0.03 logged and look into risk calculators. Yeah, dude, it'll be the best thing you ever done. It's so easy. Yeah, but for now, like you don't need the risk size calculator because you're just trading little amounts. Oh. Just building up those reps. Yeah, bro, get some gua in you. Stay hydrated. Stay on hydrated, big boy. There it is. Filled to 15. 45 minutes from the hourly candle. Not bad. Just a little 5 minute retest here. See what happens. Welcome back, big boy. How you doing? How you doing? You're gonna go on a run? Nice, man. Are you an avid runner? Excited to see that first YouTube video too, man. Just a nice casual little George video. Let's go. My mic's quiet. Is that better? Is that any better? Or what we can do is we could do that, and we could just do that. Has that? Tell me if that's any better. I took the music off. Get music on just a little bit. I'll try turning my hat around. There we go. How's the difference now, bro? Make sure I'm using the right mic. Yeah. Sounds a little better. There we go. Right arm, by right arm. A little lower time frame SMT at the low here. Just didn't hold much weight. It's quiet again? Hold up. Okay, that should be better. That shit's right in front of my face now. It's just chilling. Ooh, Barracuda. George, you're done for the day, right? Mm, I love coffee, boys. It just tastes so damn good. Close the charts. Good stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah, good old recharge is good for you, man. I'm in the same boat. It's been a week. Yeah, good recognition, bro. Good recognition. It's good you recognize that. Three-minute off of 5 minute, is that even a thing? Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, George, these are all like really important recognitions you're making at this point in your journey too, because once you get on to bigger money, it's just going to be that much more of a problem unless you've sorted this out. So we in it. Let's go. Yeah, there you go, man. Honestly, like that's the thing, right? Like even with $5, like you're still getting sent back. right? Like you're still taking a step back, and it just goes to show that you might not just be quite ready to start scaling up yet, right? Which is all good. More reps, more intentional reps. Am I liking what I'm seeing on price action today? Yeah, man. I mean, the draws are very clear. Draws are very clear. Only thing is no 50-minute levels being provided right now. Again, I'd rather short NQ than ES. Right, NQ is weaker, but ES price action is nicer, right? With this first presented 5-minute. I like the price action on ES a little bit better here. Nice 3-minute entry. NQ. Not much. There was a 1 minute on the a 1 minute loss on the first test here. On this flip. But yeah, overall price action's looking pretty good. Looking lower. Just need a better gap, right? Could be a later session entry if we get it. Keyword if. So for now, like just gonna chill. Sit with the 15. Stress-free trading, bro. Stress-free trading. This scalp shit's been, oh gosh. It's been a lot. It's been a lot this week. But profits have been really good, so just happy to protect it on Friday. George, man, you drink coffee or caffeinated beverages at all? I'm gonna turn this music off. I'm gonna play this music.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Oh my
just
gosh.
by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Looks nice, yeah. Yeah, it does look nice. Especially now that we took that data wick, I mean, we're melting, bro. It was basically, this was just an interruption in this deeper mitigation, right? Interruption. Price continues on. All these draws. Looking good. Looking good. Your mic is really quiet compared to the music again? Fuck. Hold up. Let's try that. I gotta go and get myself like a Blue Yeti or some shit. I don't know, one of those good ones. I got an idea. I'm gonna hook it to the clip on my water bottle. Keep that right in front of my face. There we go. How we sounding now, George? We gotta be dialed. Nah, you ain't stupid, bro. Don't say that. Don't put that into the universe. My mic was on. Oh, your music was on. Oh, hilarious. Nah, you ain't stupid, bro. George, you're only trading the two assets, right? EU and GU, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think you said you might. I can't remember if you're messing around with other majors or not. Ooh, first presented 1 hour, getting respected beautifully on EU. Oh, slam this. EU just absolutely printed. This could go. If we look at this price leg right here, all right, first presented gaps are very strong. Not unbreakable, but they're very strong. Spicy market. It's pretty aggressive. Are there some rules I can implement that will take some losses away, like 1 hour gaps only or something? I wouldn't do that. No, I definitely wouldn't. 15 minutes are equally as good. Only take trades off 15-minute 1 hour imbalances in premium. Honestly, fuck that. I think premium and discount is worth talking about, but at the same time, like if just figure out where price is going, bro. That's all you got to worry about. If you can get a correct read on the draw on liquidity, right? Where is price pulling? Those 15-minute and 1 hour levels are highly reliable, and that's why we trade them. Again, first thing we're doing is figuring out where liquidity is, right? And then trying to figure out and read which direction price is headed, right? Are we looking for upside? Are we looking for downside? Right. But no, I wouldn't try and avoid losses off the 15 or the 1 hour, right? I mean, if you're going to take an L, odds are like you're either just trading in the wrong direction or it's just, it's just sometimes you take L's, man. Like this morning, right? Look what happened. Right? 15-minute looked great. First try, break even. Second try might have been a loss. right? But even on this candle, like we're waiting for the 1 hour print, right? So this whole sequence in this 15-minute candle could have been totally avoided, which is 1, maybe 2 losses, right? Because I'm looking to wait. And then if I look at this leg, like, again, these extreme levels, bro, almost always cause some type of reaction, right? It's coming into the low. It's very rare we just nuke it, right? We'll react, we'll rebalance, then we'll trade through, right? Nothing different, right? Ebbs and flows of the market, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then once we fulfill the target, then we wait. Yeah. Yeah, just read where markets go, read where price is going. Which you've been doing really good. You've been doing it very well. All right, so just keep it up. And if you're ever wrong, just, again, exercise curiosity. Yeah, bro, like your levels, trading levels don't mean anything, man. Like our levels actually mean nothing unless there's a bias, right? And again, some people have biases for the week, some people have biases for the day, some people's biases literally change during the session, like me. So yeah, but you gotta be, again, I don't like the word expect, but you have to be, again, we're trading, right? Like there's a level of gamble slash risk. I don't know how you phrase it. I don't know the right word, but there's risk involved, right? We're not always going to be right. As long as you don't change your strategy, make tweaks, trust the process, give it time, loss is part of the process. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. I think that a lot of people would trade better if they just stop thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop thinking. Show up and just do your job. Don't think, just do it. And the closer you can get, I think, to that is, call it flow state. That could be a similar word to help describe that type of vibe. But yeah, man, the closer you can get to just showing up and doing your job and getting off and moving on with your life, like the better, right? Oh. I'm a trend trader, 100%, Macy, 100%. I have never been a trend trader, bro. Except no, dude. Even when I was trading patterns, man, it was still like, 1, 2, 3 turnarounds. Macy says, for me, I use 4 hour for market structure and PY. There you go. Yeah, man. If you want to use like supply and demand and support and all that shit, then go for it. If you want to use session highs like I do, go for it. I've since switched to like just marking out these highs and lows because it's just too easy in terms of draws, and then I just trade towards them. Yeah, Macy, simple is best, bro. Simple is always best. You've come to learn that. And hopefully some people have learned it from you. Which I wouldn't be surprised. Inspiring mother trucker, bro. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. If that works for you, then that's a good approach. Yeah, keep it stupid simple, bro. Simple stupid. Classic corporate saying there, eh? Yo, what up, Mac Daddy? How you doing, bro? Oh, it's the hammer. What about the chisel? Can I show you my micro screwdriver? How you doing, brother? Yeah, we're chilling, man. Nothing too crazy in here. Just waiting for continuation south. 1 hour 15. Likely not gonna happen. There was a beauty little 5 minute rejection here, but not interested, bro. EU printed a nice entry here too off this first presented, targeting data wick lows. It's just like not reacting since the retest. But this is pretty clean entry here. Macy's unzipping his pants. Ah, oh, sheesh, bro. What do you think, boys? Do you sell off? I think so. Market usually does the opposite of what I think, so time to buy. Yeah, bro, one of those like old school glass ones. So like the 3-inch bulb. Mac, how's your session looking, buddy? I'm assuming you're top there. That's a nice little pull. George says, I am going to go for a run. Good shit, Georgie. It's what time you get out of here. Come on now. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Happy Friday. Yeah, session. I'm chilling, bro. It's a chill session today. Have a good run, dog. Get them steps in, essay. Oh. Mac, how's your sleep, bro? I don't know if you're still in here or not. Have an awesome weekend. I'll catch it. Yeah, bro. Definitely. You too, Georgie boy. Thanks for tuning in as always, man. Much love for the brother. Mac, you got any plans for your weekend, big dog? What's Mac Daddy up to? Get the shit out of here. All right, we do have an hourly level that's about to print in about 10 minutes. That would be sick. That would be absolute beauty. 15-minute is looking dog waller. I'll just patiently wait 10 minutes. Oh, we are chilling, boys. Nothing too crazy going on. Oh, patience pays, boys. Patience pays. BRB, boys. Alrighty, boys, we back. We got that hourly candle close. Just gonna put a hoodie on. One moment. Freezing up here, man. All right, we're back. We back, baby. We back. We back. We back. Wait. Why is the music not playing? Say what? There we go. It's a little better. Man, my nose is just crying these days, man. I don't know what is up. Stay hydrated, boys. There she goes. PD Ray SMT. That is just it. That's the first entry. See if we can come back up. That'd be solid. Just a good example of a PD array SMT, boys.
did not take this trade, boys, but this would have been absolutely stunning. Damn, look at that candle, boys. Yo, what up, Serge? How you doing, bro? Just me and you in here right now, man. I think everybody else dipped out. But yeah, we're just chilling today, man. There was a nice little sell, but I opted out, man. I'm just chilling today. But this SMT here, PD Ray SMT 1 hour ES tapped in, NQ didn't, and the sell would have been somewhere in this region here. Would have been a baby gain. Baby gain break even, buddy. But just happy to chill today, man. How's the office treating you? How's the office treating Sergi, boy? Serge was on fire, man, with that little pre-session, little pre-market shorts, eh? TGIF, bro. TGIF. Good, buddy. Good to hear, man. Glad you're doing well. Any weekend plans for you, Serge? Spicy? Mm-hmm. This is the TGIF model, bro. All week. And now we buy. Not super keen off trading off these lows. Like, so random. Yeah, TGIF is right, man. It's been a week. Holy crap. Struggle. That's cool, though. We recharge, we bounce back, big boy. You know how it is. We just got 25 minutes. This short looks chalked. Like trading into this? I don't think so. Market didn't want to go any lower. Ugh. Doesn't look like this was news either. 11:23. 23, 23, 23. Yeah, there wasn't. Doesn't look like there was much. Did I say 23? 23. Yeah, we got news. We had news. White House officials are cautiously hopeful that the latest negotiations with Iran are making progress. CBS reports on X. This sparked that move. As potential war conditions are strug life. How's work, Sergi boy? Oops. Well, this is officially leaving the station. 26 seconds. Sergi boy, I just took one contract short on this NQ. Just one contract with $120 risk. It's looking decent. Good reaction off this 1 hour. How about you, bro? Aside from that that pre-market. Yeah, dude. I'm just low risk today, man. I don't want to do any damage. Sure, if I could pad it a little bit, cool. If not, all good in the hood, bro. All good in the hood. Took the shorts on NQ earlier, but it went B. These shorts? Or was this like earlier on in the day? Yeah, the SMT shorts. Right on. I like the setup, to be honest. This Warwick. We're gonna start calling them Warwicks, bro. We'll see, bro. It could be TGIF, just like run higher for the rest of the day. What'd you take, like this 5-minute or what? Something about this. Nice BPR. Gosh. Warwicks, bro. Yeah, we're just kind of climbing right now. We'll see. It could flush if it starts to react to something here, but I ain't super hopeful at this point. Just chilling. Just chilling, bro. Oh, there's a 3-minute BPR up top. And we got BPRs all over the place. Dude, I'm fucking freezing right now. Like, I am proper cold. I think I need to eat. It's one of those. I think we need to eat some grubski. What do you got going on this weekend, Serge? Any plans, bud? Yeah, mate, we'll see. This run up here has been very, very corrective. Like the 30-second is looking pretty tasty. At any point, this could just go bloop. If we could get up into these BPRs, I might take another contract south. Wife's cousin's place for some drinks. Nice, man. Are they in Edmonton too, or? Nice, man. Very nice. This weekend I got brunch with the Italian family tomorrow. And then I think I got brunch. I think I got brunch with my parents too on Sunday. And then yeah, I'm just recharging, bro. Just chilling. Just chilling. It'd be nice if we could get a wick up and then a down close candle on the 5. 15 looks decent. Unless it is TGIF. Time will tell. Charts are a fucking mess. This might come right up into this breaker. Down, up, down. That would be something, man. Last final line hold. BRB, bro. All good, man. All good. Do your thing. I ain't going nowhere. All I know is we're about to close and this hourly candle is about to close in 7.5 minutes. There she goes. Or is it a fake? We are just like low volume to the upside. Low, low, low and slow. Low and slow. Looks like it might want to go. Like we're getting some good pressure, like the signs of pressure. Just need to see some follow through. This might go in the next 1 hour. Nothing like a good stretch, eh, boys? God, I love it. I love it.
It's 10 o'clock.
Here's the new hourly. Yeah, bro. Took a short, full fill in the 1 hour. 3-minute inversion retest. Just something small, very, very small. This loss means absolutely nothing. The win is the win will help get me a little bit closer, but this is just the slow risk taken just to execute kind of trade. Set price set up nice. Did you go for that run? Yeah, looks all right, eh? Really nice corrective approach out, but this is just we're just kind of Friday vibing. Last Friday of the quarter too. It's last trading day of the quarter. No, I think we got Monday. Let me check the calendar. We got Monday, Tuesday to end the quarter. Feel better now? Good, man. Good. Yeah, the exercise will do that to you, man, for sure. Glad you're feeling better. I got 2 contracts running right now. Took an entry a little bit lower, and then I took this like I think it was the 50% of this 3 minutes. So it's about $250 risk. Still looks like it wants to go. ES is in this 5-minute right here, little baby 5-minute, and then a bigger 3-minute. So we're just kind of stalling, reacting on NQ. NQ still got to face the heat down here. So we'll see if we can just glide right through it. That'd be amazing. But I got a feeling if we do breach this low and tap in, break even will be a little bit dicey. Might get clapped out, but we'll see. All right, I'm break even. Two contracts to the downside, boys. Share this with the group right before wake out. ES about to flip every single gap. 2-minute 25 seconds. 1 minute flipped. Last presented 1 minute flipped. This little bitch right here. Excuse me. Devil's in the details, boys. Devil's in the details. When price starts to flip. Okay, now how I'm going to manage this is I do have my TPs at the low here. Data wick low and somewhere in these region. So I'm going to look for ES. When ES hits this low, I'm cutting. I'm going to look to cut. Because because I don't need no SMT bringing me back up for a break even on trade that it's already running like 40, 50 points. Yeah, it's 60 points in profit. So George, if you're still here, this is how I would use these two assets in correlation. What made me de-risk today? Honestly, bro, I'm way up on these evaluations. I'm not going to go and risk like a quarter of my drawdown, or I'm not going to go and just try and pass it today, for example, right? Like I'm at 52,000 like 250. Okay, ES crossed, I'm closing one. So now I only have one contract running because it was just a small one, but it was just a small trade. But yeah, dude, if I'm not 100%, I'm still gonna take the setup, but I'm just not feeling. I'm not feeling 100%, bro. So I wouldn't want to risk. I don't want to say even heavy because I only need like 700-800 to pass this eval, which would have been a big size trade for sure. I don't know. I just don't. Let me rephrase myself. I ain't about to start risking the profits that I made this week. I'll risk a little bit. I'll risk a little bit for just another bite at the pie, right? If I risk, hold up, let me go to my trade. If I'm risking $200 here, right, to potentially make another 300-400 on my challenge and get me within a couple $100 of passing next week, then I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? It just makes sense. But like trying to pass it here on a Friday, like I ain't about to rush it, right? Because then all of a sudden it take an L. Rather than being down 200, I'm down 5, 6. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'd rather avoid the turmoil. It's a fine line about like securing your profits and like not giving them back, right? So I already partialed out here. I don't know where I partialed, like right at the bottom. TP1. Right? ES took this low. Right? Now we have an SMT right here. Right? So ES could take this low and it could react heavy, right? And what do you know? Right? That causes the reaction to pull back into one of these inverse, right? And hopefully they hold. Hopefully they hold. This is the 1 minute first presented. This is the 3 minute first presented. Right, so we look for price to tag back up into these areas and then shift lower, right? Continuation lower. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, sure, if I could pad the stats a little bit to end the week, amen. All right, if not, all good. Like, take a little scrape. It's not the end of the world. Plus, I'm already locked in here, so. I can't even. Yeah, I've already realized $150 on the day, right? So this next position, I'll realize another 200 to the bottom, to this low here. Final TP, data wick. Wait, is that the data wick? Hold up. It would have been an 11. It was this one. It was this one. It was this red one. It was 11:23. Okay, sorry. Data wick is here. Data wick is at 458. No, data wick is at. Hold up. Dude, I need these to show. That's what I need. Data wick's at, we'll call it 23,480. Okay. Yeah, so this will net me another, I don't know. From here, it's just 2 contracts. This will give me about $300 in the day. which I am more than happy to take. Get the fuck out. On a day that we're lower energy, we're a little tired, like not bad. And you can see here, bro, ES is starting to react nicely to these first presented flips. Those are the flips that I really like to use, just like our entry model, right? Just like entry model, right? We wait for that first presented, right? And then we retest and we go, right? First presented. It's the same concept here, right? We're expecting downward pricing, right? We're trending up, right? And then we flip that first presented. It's the exact same thing, exact same concept, right? The entry was up here, the micro leg, but the overall leg. This looks like it's going to roll out of bed, fucking die for us. Roll out of bed and die for your boy. Roll out of bed and die for your boy. If this hits, then we'll be looking at less than 500 profit next week to pass this Lucid Flex. Then we'll have a Lucid. Then we'll have a Lucid Pro. We'll have a Lucid Flex, and we'll have an Apex. I'm kind of torn with the Apex though because it's like another. It's about $100 to activate it, and then I'm gonna need a copy trader if I'm gonna trade it with these funded accounts. So I might just activate it and trade it on its own. Little YOLO kind of vibe. Trade it a little bit bigger risk because I gotta generate a $2,600. $2,600 have to be earned on that account before a $500 payout is eligible. Sorry, I was off the chat here. It says, makes sense, man. Better to end the week with nice profit. Exactly. It's a very nice entry model. Dude, it is very nice. And nice and simple. Exactly, dude. Nice and simple. S&T at the low. I'm going to trail. I have no interest in this pulling back. The fuck is my stop loss? There it is. Yeah, I have absolutely no interest in this pulling back. It's got to melt now. Now or never. Without gaming TV all day, no doubt, dude. Like fuck, you're not just stimulated to the max, right? Like you can actually like be well, breathe, enjoy time for what it is, right? Plus the games you were playing were shit, bro. Counter-Strike for life. I'm out. Good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad. Is it gonna wick me out and continue? All good. All good. So yeah, hopefully that kind of showcased like my thought behind this type of area, right? On what I'm seeing. Like we're starting to stall in this fair value gap, which is what I don't want to see. Like we barely closed below the 50 and just watch this start to rip up, right? ES also took this low, right? So we have an SMT. We're stalling in a first presented, right? We got a bullish SMT here, 3 minute. Like look at this. Look at this level. Like that's about as V shape as it gets. Granted, it was a news release, but you have to understand what comes with it, right? So I'm about to risk a pullback here. Like it could very easily continue, but I ain't risking it. Not now. Not now. Not bad. Not bad. Small scrape. 165 bucks. I only don't like Counter Strike because I'm shit. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Everybody's shit at Counter Strike. Tough game, dude. Tough game. Tough, very tough game. But not a bad trade, man. So for example, like this is like picture perfect funded management, right? I take this on 5 accounts. I just made like 750 bucks. You know what I mean? Like it's a pretty fucking good day if you ask me. Stress free, easy. Right? Small little basic kind of day. You can see though, like we're really kind of funking around in this region here, right? So it's building to manipulate, maybe a little AMD vibe. But we got another SMT here. We're getting tons of SMTs. These bullish SMTs are printing. So we'll see if that's. This looks like equal highs. We'll see. Happy Friday, guys, man. Really, really been appreciating you guys tuning in and hanging out and hopefully learning some good things and just helping me become a better trader by teaching and explaining what I'm doing. I think it's going to be great once we're trading the fundeds, man. Just how we can all work together and make some money because that's when trading really gets good. Really, really gets good. When you got to be dialed to actually make money, not just pass evaluations, right? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. George, you working tonight, buddy? Or are you free? Free from the race? She's about to go by. Oh, we got the lower sweep. Let's see if it reacts or if it flushes. Streams are great, brother. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm going to be dialing it in a little bit better here too. Like I'm kind of sloppy on like my start times, and I haven't been sleeping the best as of late. It was kind of a bit of a rough week. Just kind of learning to deal with the new schedule, even though the schedule is the same, but like the new output, I guess you could say. Just life. Oh man, yeah, there she goes. Right? All good. Data wick taken. So really, I only missed out on about 15 points, 20 points to that low. So it's not the end of the world. It's really not the end of the world. I got paid, right? I'd rather secure all of this, right? 52 points, than potentially risk it for like 75 total. It's not worth it in my books. It's Friday, man. Base hits. These are the type of trades that get you paid, man. Right on, Georgie. Working. Work, work, work. Work, 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 work. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get going, dude. Got any plans for the weekend? You know what, man? Probably gonna end up doing a little YouTube live on the phone in the backyard today, depending on the temperature. It's a beautiful sunny day, so I'll probably crack a stogie open, celebrate the big week, and then yeah, just chilling with my girlfriend tonight, man. Just looking forward to spending some time with her. Go for a couple walks. I got brunch with the Italian family tomorrow, and then I got brunch with my family on my parents on Sunday, I believe, and then just chilling, man. Like just chilling. I'm pretty cooked out right now, so just gonna try and listen to the body. Get a workout in today, likely tomorrow and Sunday too. Just been trying to hit like 30 to 45 minutes, getting back into the weightlifting and whatnot. So that's my plan, man. It's gonna just be a good wholesome weekend, man. How about you, George? Anything else going on? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have a great recharge. I appreciate it. Also, man, I'm inspired. I'm honored that you used your Discord profile photo as the similar one to me. I think it's hilarious. I think we look the same. It's great. Brunettes, bro. Brunettes all day. But yeah, man, you get going. Feel free to reach out to me this weekend if you need anything. I'll be back on. Actually, hold up. I will be back on Monday, but I'm going to just check the red folder news beforehand. A slow week is never a good thing for us NQ traders. I'll tell you that. We want red folder. Okay, we have Fed. We got Powell speaking at 10:30 on Monday. So we got Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, tons of red folder on Wednesday. We got 5 days of red folder next week. Next week's going to be a banger. Next week's going to be an absolute banger, man. So looking forward to it. George is chilling, dude. Got work tomorrow, but I'm just going to be spending time with the fam and going to the pub on Sunday because it's my friend's birthday. Nice, man. Do you have a favorite type of beer, or like whiskey or cocktail? Like, what's your go-to, or just whatever? Just gonna go to the pub. Go over to the pub. Yeah, this is going flush. It is a nice profile pic. Fucking awesome. Whatever, to be fair, right on. Okay, man, well, be safe. Enjoy time with your family. Be well. And we'll be back Monday to continue to grow and learn and be better. All right, man, you have a good week. Boys, cheers. Thank you so much for supporting again this week and tuning in. And yeah, I'll likely be doing a live at some point later on today just to shoot the shit. Hopefully, some of you guys can pop in real quick. Yeah, it's good you don't drink much, man. Likewise, it's seasonal for me. Summertime drinks, and whenever it's social, usually. But yeah, we'll catch you later, brother. Cheers.